I want to show you something we built. It's called Roclas Legal, and honestly, I think it's going to change how law firms handle cases.
Bold claim. What does it do?
Picture this. You've got a case with 300 documents. PDFs, screenshots, emails, Word files, scanned images. Years of evidence, completely scattered. Your associates are billing hours just to read through them. Sound familiar?
That's literally every litigation case I've seen.
So what we built is this. You drop all your case files into the system. Any format. It reads everything automatically using local OCR, indexes every single document, and makes the entire case searchable, instantly.
When you say searchable, show me what that actually looks like.
You open the browser interface and you just type a question in plain English. Show me every communication between the claimant and the respondent in Q3 2020. And it pulls them up in seconds with exact citations. Document names, dates, page numbers, ready for your brief.
Can it do more complex analysis than just searching?
Absolutely. You can ask it to build a full chronological timeline of the entire dispute. You can ask it to find inconsistencies in witness testimony. You can say cross-reference all evidence related to this specific event, and it connects documents across months or even years that you'd never find manually.
That's the kind of work that takes associates days.
Days, sometimes weeks. And here's the thing that really matters. It spots patterns that humans consistently miss. Timing correlations between documents, contradictions in testimony separated by months, behavioral shifts across a series of communications, the kind of details that win or lose cases.
Now here's what every solicitor listening is going to ask. What happens to the data? Because if you're sending client files to some cloud service, we've got a serious problem.
Nothing leaves your office. That's the whole design philosophy. The OCR runs locally using Tesseract, which is open source. The database is SQLite sitting on your hard drive. All the analysis happens on your own machine. No cloud, no third-party servers, no external APIs touching your files.
So full GDPR compliance, full data residency compliance.
Complete. Your client's data stays exactly where it should with you. There's zero legal liability from sharing case files with external services. For firms operating under DIFC regulations or any strict data protection framework, this is exactly what they need.
What about cost?
Almost nothing to run. It uses your existing AI subscription. No per-query fees, no enterprise licensing, no vendor lock-in. Compare that to the big legal tech platforms charging thousands a month for cloud-based solutions that create compliance headaches.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. If this tool does what you say, what does that mean for junior associates doing document review?
Look, I have the utmost respect for the legal profession, the judgment, the advocacy, the courtroom presence, the client relationships. That is irreplaceable human work. But document review, research, pattern finding? A junior associate bills €200 to €400 an hour for that. A complex case with hundreds of documents costs tens of thousands in fees just to read and organize files.
And you're saying this replaces that?
It does comparable analysis in minutes, not hours, not days. Minutes. It doesn't get tired on Friday afternoon. It doesn't forget what was in document 47 when it's reading document 248. And it doesn't charge by the hour.
Has this actually been tested on a real case? Or is this just a demo?
Absolutely. We tested it on an actual real case first. Hundreds of documents, years of history, real complexity, and it was an absolute success. That's actually how the whole thing started. The mock trial cases from bar associations came after, but the real case came first and proved the concept completely.
That's convincing. What about firms that want to try it, but obviously can't use their own confidential files for a demo?
We've put together 6 public mock trial cases from official bar associations. We're talking murder trials, defamation suits, environmental crimes, breach of contract disputes, real legal scenarios with real complexity. Any firm can test the entire system on those without touching a single confidential document.
So if someone's listening and they want to see this in action, what's the next step?
Reach out. We'll walk you through it. We'll run one of those mock cases right in front of you, or if you're ready, we'll set it up with your own files on your own machine. And I promise you, once you see 300 documents become searchable in seconds, once you see a full case timeline built automatically, you will not want to go back to the old way.